want to get a CRF450X. Cool. Here's the first look at them, boys. 05 CRF450X. Let's wash them up and see what we get. Dudes, 05 CRF450X. Let's get up in there. This video, we're gonna shim these valves and try and get rid of that lean condition on the carb. I also have a few other jet kits actually that'll work for this carb, but there's a rebuild kit, and we're gonna get the Supermoto and ASAP. So to get all this stuff off, we're looking here, these two bolts here, under your petcock, your seat on both sides, get that out of there. Same thing on this side. That'll get us to a little bit closer. Then we're gonna have to loosen up the exhaust or the muffler and get the subframe up out of our way so that we can get the carb out of here a little bit easier. And then we're gonna set her to top dead center, which is gonna be fun because I guess I gotta do it with the kick lever. There's no way to put a wrench on that. That's interesting. Maybe able to do it with the kicker, or maybe there's something in here. Who knows? I'm gonna get up in here and find out, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and shim them valves, get this sucker running right. Maybe I have a clip of it running. I'll drop in here. Just pop, 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 pop. Backfiring, backfiring, backfiring. I'm gonna get my air compressor, blow all this dirt out of here, take this vent off. I believe that's it. And get this wiring harness all out of the way. Get her set to top dead. And then the cam has to come out, so we'll have to loosen up the timing chain tensioner at some point. Interesting. Shims and a little tappet. Ha! Okay. Nice, guys, exactly what you want to see. I was getting up in there, getting onto it. That's not good. I'm gonna get her set to top dead center. That very well could be condensation, and we don't have a shortage of antifreeze. It did. All right, guys, all your marks will line up and you'll be in the wrong position. So you got one here, you got the ones on your cam, and then on your cam gear, and just make sure that your lobes are facing back, because it'll show you at top dead, but the lobes will be facing forward. It's hard to see this. It's hard to see this little punch mark on this sucker, and it lines up with that little arrow. So looks like we got more problems by that oil, but we'll find out what here in a little bit. Feeler gauges, and we're gonna check these real quick. I have a 0.178 here. See if it's too big. That's tight on that, so I feel like that one's probably okay, unless it's too tight. So let's go down 152, and that fits right in. So it's between, this one's still tight. Damn it. 127, way too tight if this one don't fit, guys. Put a little bend in her. Man, that's tight. Yeah, it's got to be bigger than this. Yeah. At least I know something will go in there. Let's try another one. Let's try 127 again. Maybe I had 2 of them on there. That valve's too tight. So let's put a mark on it at 1 point. We'll do 0.11. So all we have to do is adjust this intake here and rebuild the carburetor. We're gonna have to put a smaller shim in it.
That's not good.
Now our cam chain's loose. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm able to move it with my hand. Tap each one. Here, y'all don't want to. I'm just going to put a wire through this, leave it the cam on it, like that. We have 2 little buckets right here. The way it says on here, so I don't have to measure it. This has to be a 1.65. See, these ones are labeled. So we take the 1.60, which is going to be 1 size smaller. It's going to increase the gap here, and that's all we could do. I got my shims here in the valve itself, or on top of the thing itself. I don't know if you can see that, but we went down to a 160 from a 165. No sense in checking the other ones, they were all good. Put the cam back in, make sure it's facing the right direction. We're about to recheck everything. I'm gonna release this screwdriver. Well, this oil is clear oil. So what does that tell us? It's not a head gasket. So I'm a big dummy. We could have definitely saved all this oil and just changed the other side, but what are you gonna do? We're gonna pull this one now and get this soupy milk soup out of here. But it's a prick job. It's a long bolt. We're gonna drain out that delight. And then we're gonna put these back in, change this filter. Send it. Pulled our cover and trashed the old filter. Had to put that piece back on. She's almost drained out. Whew. I'm running Yamaha Binder, guys. It's 4 motorcycles. It'll work great. I already got the plug back in on this side. I'm still waiting on that side to drain. Then we're gonna fill them both up. Then we're gonna do this carb kit. I'm gonna dump 800 in this side. My criteria, usually when I get a bottle of oil, is does it have a frickin' deal on the side where I can read how many mLs it is to make her work. Look at how pretty that is. All right, guys, I think I'm done. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna bring it out here and try and start it. So the largest idle jet I had was a 55, and it had a 50 in it. And then I had a 142 main, and I bumped it up to 170, and I can move the needle down a little bit if I have to. There was some room there, so hopefully she'll be just right. Live video. Watch how hard it is to start since it's a live video. Guys, be sure and like and subscribe. Lots of other videos on the channel. Lots more going up next week. I'm waiting on some parts for that TRX90, CR85, and CR250, guys. Wait, here, right there. Got us a CR250 going in something. 2-stroke. Jump up on Time Machine ATV's Instagram. I'm gonna throw this 450 on there. Hey dudes, I appreciate you watching this video. I'm gonna take this thing out and get a nice proper riding video. I tried to ride it, and it's not making the neighbors happy, and it's the idle's hanging a little bit, so I'm not real comfortable still riding wheelies on it because I don't want it to clutch up. If I already let go of the throttle, I shouldn't have to. So I'm gonna ride this thing a little bit this week, get you guys some more videos. I appreciate you for watching. Happy holidays, dudes. I don't know what it means to you, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, all that other stuff. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Shoot, can't wait for 2022.